Okay, so I had way too many thoughts last time, so I decided to split all the videos up into two. So here's part 2 of my random thoughts. I'm quite a loner, and I like cats. I could end up being a crazy old cat lady, or at least a John Arbuckle. Money isn't everything, right? No. It's just food, shelter, education, security, and entertainment. I hate modern movies. I hate them. I'm just sick of them. They're passionless, emotionless, money-grabbing pieces of crap that aren't made by filmmakers, they're made by corporations and businesses. That's what it is. It's just a stupid business. I thought about it. Actions are boring and uncool now. Dramas are weird and depressing. Thrillers aren't very thrilling. Comedies aren't funny. And sci-fis don't exist anymore. They've been turned into shitty action whatevers. Oh, the amount of times I've been killed, mauled, terrorized, maimed, injured, or attacked in my dreams.
That is the most metal thing I ever heard in my whole life. High five.
Swan Princess. Any of you seen Swan Princess? It only has a 53% score on Rotten Tomatoes. But I'm going to quickly rant to you why it actually is a great movie. First, the backstory and intro was excellent. It told you everything you needed to know. Not too much, not too little. And it starts with fairy tale narrating.
Once upon a time.
And then turns into a song montage that brings the movie, bam, to its inciting incident, beginning the conflict. This exposition only takes 10 minutes. This is well paced, and in fact, most of the movie is well paced. Paced, not paced. The voice cast was great too. John Cleese, Jack Palance, Joel Miller, and even the lesser knowns. Also, the plot was great. It wasn't too complex, nor was it too simple. It was cute and contains fantasy, adventure, action, romance, and comedy. Brilliant. Also, Prince Charming isn't perfect.
What? Oh my God!
Seriously. Finally, a Disney movie that shows a more realistic portrayal of Prince Charming. He has flaws. Even the best of us do. But we still like him, and the princess still falls in love, like real people. But what about how it was sexist and the prince was a shallow dunderhead? You idiots! He wasn't shallow, he was just stammering. He was put on the spot. He was love-struck and dumbstruck. And this is explained like a couple scenes later. Of course he loved her, and he learned to love everything about her since they grew up together. He was just bad at expressing those thoughts and emotions into words. That's why he spends the rest of the movie trying to show her how much he loves her. So, sure, the movie had its flaws, of course, but, I mean, so what? It was charming. So watch it, or re-watch it. Heck, I even bought the movie. What is life? Is it money? Your job? Is it school? Relationships? Experiences? God? What is it? If it's God, what does that even mean? And how do you make that happen? And if that was the case, then it would have to be every day would be not about people or the job or you, but every day would be about God. And how do you even possibly reach that level? And if not, is there a mixture of everything? What is life? I can't So, have you heard of the band Disciple? See, they sound like this, but they have lyrics like this. And that's better than a lot of church music. Is it because it's a city, because it's Edinburgh, or because it's Scotland that hardly anyone smiles? Everyone just walks down, don't look, don't make eye contact, don't smile at all, don't show emotion. I mean, I walk down the street and I'm making eye contact, just waiting for it so we can exchange smiles or something. Doesn't happen hardly ever. Nope. I miss Three Hills. Okay, there is a difference between rock and metal. Don't make that mistake. If you do, I will forgive you, though I will make fun of you for it. But there are some metalheads out there, the locals, they'll tear you apart for that.
My eye got tore out and force-fed to me at a show. Deathlock rule! In London, some dude chopped off my fingers and threw them up on stage. Murderface rolled them up and smoked them! Murderface!
The American justice system, the most corrupt thing in the world. Lawyers are paid tons to defend a criminal, and they don't care if they're guilty or not, just as long as they get paid. Plus a jury, a group of random people who decide if someone's guilty or not. Or a judge, a single human with the power to sentence someone. Humans. Society. Barf. So I just bought some hot chocolate, and I just opened it, and that, you got all that, and that much, and that's a third of it not there.
That's brutal.
Of course, this was £1, so.
My God, I have let myself go.
My favorite animal is the panther. My second favorite animal would be the penguin. How about yours? I believe in dating for marriage. Yes, but do you date first or become friends first and then date for marriage? Or is there a difference? What is the difference between dating and a relationship? Like, you can date when you're in a relationship, but also date and not be in a relationship? Whatever. It's weird. Part of my mind is still in high school, but part of it is, like, middle-aged. And this is a bad thing and a good thing. It's bad because, on one hand, my mind is too relaxed about the future, but on the other hand, I've had basically the equivalent of a midlife crisis already, and I'm only 23. But the good news is that, on the one hand, it helps me stay young, and on the other, it helps me be, well, more mature about things, but also appreciate the little things.
Bleach is healthy. It's mostly water. And we're mostly water. Therefore, we are bleach.
Makes sense to me. So, am I an early bird or a night owl? I'm whatever I need to be. If I was a fruit, I would be a pineapple, because it's odd, it's sour but sweet, and it's fun, and it can be used in a variety of situations. So I have doubts, insecurities, uncertainties, and anxieties, but I have no fears. I hate Christmas. Well, I don't hate it. Actually, I love it. But I hate the commercialism and the madness and the high for like a week or two and then the crash. But I love the paraphernalia. I don't know why, I just do. I love it all. But I hate how it's legalistic, but even the Christmas trees are going on me.
It's grown on me. It's like having a rotting corpse in your house, but the corpse of a tree, you know? It's kind of badass. It's dead, and then you humiliate it even further by hanging ornaments all over it like, f*** you.
I don't know what my favorite season is. I mean, I like winter, and I like snow, but I don't like too much snow or excessive cold. Spring is, I don't like spring because it's dirty, because all the snow melts and leaves all the grime and the dirt and that's accumulated over the winter, and then you're left with mud and yucky dead leaves and puddles. Summer is nice. I like summer, sun, nice weather, but I also like autumn because, well, it's still, the weather's still nice, but it's also like really pretty because of all the colors and everything. I don't know what my favorite season is.